Good evening, and thank you to the Hidalgo Society for offering all of us this great opportunity this evening. I've worked over the years with Hidalgo Society and many, many fond memories of events since my days as a bilingual teacher at Whitter School. I've been county superintendent since 2009, and I hope to continue to serve in this position. I've been an educator for 36 years, all in K-12 public education in Imperial County, including over 10 years as a classroom teacher, 8 years as a K-12 school district superintendent. I've received the honor of being awarded Teacher of the Year in Imperial County, as well as Administrator of the Year. As your county superintendent, I support and monitor the activities of school districts and manage the separate educational operations in the Imperial County Office of Education. I've made tough and sometimes unpleasant decisions when necessary, but always, always in the best interest of children and our students here in the county. Also, there are a lot of legal requirements that go along with being in the office of the county superintendent, and that includes a lot of fiscal oversight, and I am required by law to follow those legal obligations. I work closely with other educators in the county and business leaders in the community to support our students. I have a strong network statewide with many colleagues whom I can pick up the phone and call, including our state superintendent of schools. During my term in office, we've made significant cuts in energy costs due to very generous grants from the Imperial Irrigation District and others. We have a solar project going on right now, and we're seeing big returns in terms of savings on energy. We've also done a lot of upgrades to some of our facilities. Plans for my next term are well underway, including completion of a highly competitive federal grant that will bring millions of dollars to local schools and focuses on college and career readiness. I would ask for your vote on June 3rd, and I would please encourage you to go to my website, www.annmallory2014.com, for specific information. Thank you so much. And I also want to thank my husband, Vance, who has hung in here with me through this campaign, and we really haven't gotten started yet, but thank you very much.
Thank you. Mr. Finnell, 3 minutes.
Yes, good evening, everyone, and thank you to the Hidalgo Society for having me here, as well as all of the candidates. Thank you to Ms. Mallory for the work that you've done over the years. It's appreciated. I first want to share that I have a newfound respect for folks that choose to step up and run for public office. It takes a level of courage and commitment that I'll just say is new to me. And so I think it's important that we honor, and I just want to say thank you to all of you that are here tonight, that are running for office, because it is a courageous act, and I appreciate it, as does our community. So I'm going to start off, it's important that you understand who we are as candidates. And so I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, and then what drives me, what are my passions. So what's important to me is my family, of course, and my wife Lillian is here in the room. My 3 children are products of our public schools in Imperial County. That's been very important to us. My experience, it ranges from, as a classroom teacher just outside of Brawley here at Mulberry School. That's where I started my career. So I've been in 24 years in public education. I've committed all 24 years to this community, serving public education in Imperial County. So I was a classroom teacher, I was a counselor, moved to the County Office of Ed, where I spent 17 years of my career at the Imperial County Office of Education. As a teacher, as a counselor, as a coordinator, a director, ultimately working my way through, I managed a statewide program. I was the chief executive officer of a program that services the entire state. As well as other projects along the way. When I left the County Office of Education, I was an assistant superintendent. I spent the last 4 years at the Imperial Valley College, where I'm vice president of student services. And I'm really proud to report that we are beginning to transform and modernize the college to better serve our community. And so that's something that I think is long overdue. I'm very proud to be a part of that. Now, in terms of what drives me, so that's my experience. And also I taught for 16 years at San Diego State, so teaching future teachers how to use technology. My certifications are classroom teacher, I'm a certified counselor, I'm a certified administrator, chief technology officer, and I'm getting the 30-second sign. So I'm going to say that, you know, there's 3 words we chose to use in our campaign, and that is experience, integrity, and passion. And I look forward to speaking about integrity and passion as this conversation continues.